Okay, so I saw a lady yesterday and she's like, I miss your videos, your long videos. And I said, well, I kind of went to TikTok because it's quicker, but I said I could do both. And she's like, yeah, it's like watching TV. So I said, okay. Anyways, I'm making cowboy caviar today. And I always thought it was like so long to make and taking forever, but this looked like an easy recipe. So I thought, well, I'll just try it. So it's a half a cup of olive oil and a fourth cup of granulated sugar, which I am only going to use because I want to make it like carb free. 1, 2, 3. I should have counted 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could do 10 just because. I'll do 10. 10 packets of stevia. So then it's all sugar-free. All right, 10 packets of stevia. And then a fourth cup of white wine vinegar, but I didn't have that, so I have distilled vinegar, which I think would be fine. And it said whisk it. I'm going to whisk it, and it's going to be loud. And I'm going to put the chili powder in, which I didn't have chili powder. Yeah, like I'm a mess on this. A teaspoon of chili powder. I am going to use the Tastefully Simple chili seasoning. I think it'll be actually maybe better than the chili powder. I don't know why. I don't know if I just can't find it or I don't have it. And then a teaspoon of salt, which is kind of a lot. I've rinsed all my vegetables, all the salt and sugar off of them. So if they had any, so it might just need all that. Okay, I'm going to whisk it all together. I know it's loud. I could pause it. Okay. Now, I want to show you. Typically, I only use my chopper for onions or nuts or things like that. But I was thinking this recipe is going to take me years to make because I have to chop all this stuff up. The tomatoes, I think it's because it gets mushy. It wanted me to seed it, so I did that. But look, I'm just going to show you. So I just cut these up. You can see, right? Well, kind of. Wow. I'll do it up here. Then I just cut them in half. And I just put this on there, kind of just threw them in there. And then, I mean, you don't want to pulverize them, but yay, I'm not chopping for days. Quick and easy. Same with, right, that one didn't cut all the way. The same with the peppers, which I was like, oh my gosh, mind blown because I would never have done the peppers, but I'm like, I'm just going to see because I just want to make sure. I've done bacon, onions, nuts. I don't know what else, but look at perfect. Okay, so, ooh, it's coming apart. I have one of these in the camper. These, I love these. The mix and shop. Is it called mix and shop? I don't know what it's called, but I love it. Okay, so add tomatoes. Okay, so I'm going to add all this, which is, you probably would want to know, right? Okay, it's 1 red pepper, 1 green pepper, 1 red onion, it said 1 pound of tomatoes. I don't know if this is a pound. It's 3 big Roma tomatoes, and I thought that's good enough. I'm thinking that's a lot of onion, but whatever. 1 can of black-eyed peas, peas. I was like, where do you get that? So I had to go to look it up on the app, find it in the aisle because it's with the peas. I thought it was beans, but it's not. It's a lot. Okay. Oh. I don't want it to come at me. I only put my thing on because I had already gotten stuff on it. Stinking black-eyed peas got me. All right. So black-eyed peas, 1 can. White corn. What do they call it on here? Oh, okay. I had seen another one. I added that one. Yellow corn. So the recipe doesn't call for white corn, but I wanted white corn. And then black beans. And this is like in gravy. I mean, I had to clean them suckers. Whew. This makes a ton. I was going to double it, but good thing I didn't. And so you want to just move it all over to get that marinade from down below. I mean, if I put a lid on, I probably could just shake it a little bit or rotate it. And then cilantro. You can use parsley or cilantro. I love cilantro. So it was just a bunch of cilantro, not like a bunch, but like seriously a bunch. Just chopped. The more cilantro, the better. I don't know why. I love the smell of it. I love the taste of it. It's so good. So, and then you just refrigerate it so it kind of all blends together. And then you eat it on tortillas. Or you eat it with like chips and salsa. So like, what are those called? Nacho chips? Tortilla chips? Tortilla chips. That's what you eat it with. This is good because if you take it like to a party or a potluck or whatever, you don't have to refrigerate it. It's carb free. So if you get the carb free chips or someone just wants to eat it with a fork, they can. Or if they're watching their carbs but not really, they can eat it with chips and not feel so bad. So it's just like it's just like a good healthy salsa. It has protein. I wonder how much protein. These beans have 7 grams per half cup. I mean, you're not going to eat a half cup, but 5 grams per half cup. Probably none in here. Yeah. So 12 grams per half cup. Probably at least get 4 grams per serving. Okay. So there it is. It looks good. Now, you could definitely add more sugar or salt per your liking and how you like it to taste. So, I want you to see it. It makes quite a bit. Now, I added the extra can of corn just because I wanted to. It smells divine. But I really do think it needs to refrigerate for at least an hour. So just make it up ahead of time, let it refrigerate, and then take it in the cooler, and you're good to go. Pair it with some tortilla chips, and you're good to go. And then if you find a big piece like that, that's for your special person that gets a lot extra. No. I mean, you can pick it out or cut it up, whatever you want to do. All right, that is it. Now I got to find the pause button. Thank you. Okay, I tried it, and I added an extra half teaspoon of salt and an extra half teaspoon of chili powder, or the whatever I had. So I'm going to try it again. Felt like it needed it. So just tweak it as you feel fit. Because some people can't have a lot of salt. I like it. Now, Taylor didn't like it that sweet, so maybe do 8 stevia if you don't like it that sweet. I think it tastes okay. Or maybe you like it hot, so maybe you put extra seasoning in it. I was going to see about this, but I don't know. I like it like it is. So I'm going to add this one back in there and then get it out again so we can eat it. So I'm glad I just put it on pause and I was able to tell you so that when you're making it, you can add more if you like, because I'll probably put that on the recipe, even though I said I was only going to add that. You'll see at the end I had to add more. Okay. Thank you. Bye again.